SarangHEY everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a review of the Bovivient Botanical Mellow Clay Mask in Mint. So here I've decided to, be a genius and stuff and not do this in the bathroom, but I have a desk, so we're doing this here. So anyways, this goes for $14. You can get it, I got this from Mimi Box. You can get a pack that has all three of these clay masks. Yeah, I think in green, like mint, pink, and purple. I don't remember the names of the other ones, but you can also get them individually for $14 each. There's also a pack where you can get one of these along for the same $14 along with a silicone brush to help apply it. So that's what I did, and I recommend that and stuff if you don't already have one of these. Again, don't get 5 or something just from adding them on to different packs. But if you don't have one, I totally suggest that package that they have. So this is the mask, still in its box. As you can see, I've already opened it and stuff just to check it all out, but as you can see, it appears that all the instructions and such are in only Korean. So fortunately, I'm going to be using the instructions off of the Mimi Box site so that I'll know exactly what to do with this, as I am not yet fluent in Korean. When you open it up, you get this really nice container here. It has a solid cap, so this is meant for quite long time storage. It has this simple name and everything, and then yeah. Then you also, if you got the double pack, you also have the silicone brush here, which comes in, might I add, a very lovely plastic package for storage, for permanent storage, as it's made out of plastic. So, when you're done, you can just slip it back in there and it'll be safe from wherever you put it. So this is the brush right here. It's pretty short, but I really do like the design on the end here. It's glass and it says the brand name Bonvivient, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce it exactly. And at the top here, it's just a solid plastic fin type thing, which acts as a spatula to help dig out the mask substance and apply it evenly on the face. So here we have the mask container, and I just thought I'd show you guys a first look of the inside. Here you can see it is sealed by a tab, a plastic tab. So, to pull that off, you can see this is a sort of seaweed, definitely mint though. This is definitely the color of what would be inside mint chocolate chip ice cream. But yes, here's the color here. It's very smooth. So this mask is meant to really, apparently, tighten pores and just make your skin look healthier in general. So, okay, yeah. The substance is, it's very jelly-like, it's really jelly-like. You can see I've gotten a bit on the spatula, but in all, if I make a cut in this and pull a little to the side, then you can easily see in here, the line that I made, it is pretty solid, the edges, oops, okay, the edges are a little softer and stuff, a little more liquidy, but definitely as a whole, the substances will look like it will be able to like come on thickly and stuff onto the skin, but is very thick, at least here in the bottle. I just wanted to show you guys about how much of this masking material I used, and honestly, considering the consistency and my not knowing exactly how thick of a layer to put on and all, I really did not have to use that much, as this stuff was actually pretty solid. So I imagine out of just one of these containers, oh my gosh, you could get, I'd say, at least 5 to 6 or more, depending on how thick you're layering it, at least 5 to 6 masks out of just one container here. Okay, so it's been like 15 minutes now, and I can't do too much with my mouth because remember, this is a clay mask, therefore it has kind of hardened. So it's not the easiest to be able to move my mouth right now. As you can see, a little bit of the shine has gone down a bit as some of it has dried. It's pretty much the same color as it was in the container. During this brief intermission, I took the opportunity to watch Rain's new video, The Best Present, as well. It's a good song, by the way. You should really listen to it. It's really good. As well as clean the silicone brush. It cleaned very well, very easily. I just got some water, some soap, and then I just had to dig a little bit of the mask out of the grooves and stuff. But this worked so well to like get the stuff out and spread it all over. I was so impressed. So if you do not have one of these yet, I definitely recommend getting that couple package thing where you get both the mask and one of these, because this is really good. At first, like, there was like no tingling or anything. It was just pretty normal. It was kind of cold, but I guess that's kind of expected since I've just kind of had it on a box on a table ever since I got it. So, you know, so it was pretty cool. Right now it's kind of a little bit tingly, but probably because it's kind of just holding all my skin in one place. So I'm gonna go wash this off and let you guys know of the results of how it looks after. Okay, so I washed it off. You're gonna want like a washcloth or a sponge or something, because I started just doing it with my hand. It did not go well. I barely got even just a little bit of a layer off after like going over and over it again. So you're definitely gonna want something to kind of scrub with a little bit, because it's not easy to get off. The parts that have completely dried, those kind of just crumbled off, so that was a lot faster. My face is kind of red because I spent like 10 minutes going and just with a washcloth, just going and trying to scrub it all off and stuff, to the point where actually over here, I think it's like a pimple or something, like even, I don't know, something over there got like scrubbed like open and stuff, and it was bleeding just slightly. So I was like, oh. But yeah, overall, this is meant for oily skin specifically, which I think I'm kind of like in the middle of a lot of stuff, but I do think that it kind of closed up my pores some, so that was pretty cool to see. I feel pretty chill right now and stuff. Everything feels pretty chill, so I think this mask worked pretty well. So I think overall the packaging, like for temporary temporary and permanent and stuff. I think I'd give it 5 out of 5 stars because it was packaged very nicely, very efficiently to open and close and everything. Very good for packaging for future use. The actual stuff itself was very easy to spread really far and everything. You did not need to use much of it to get like cover a lot of space. And I do think that its effects are like, even if it's just barely, are somewhat noticeable even after the first use. So that was really, really impressive for me. The fact though that it was so incredibly hard to get off, that kind of bothered me a little bit. So I'd give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. And even though it's technically not the mask, I'm still gonna do the brush. This worked so well. I was so impressed. It looks really nice. It works really well to get everything on and flattened and organized and everything. Very precise. You don't accidentally go too far something into your eye. It keeps it all exactly where you put it and stuff. There's no pushing stuff anywhere and everything. And it cleans really easily and stuff. I only had to spend like 2 minutes maybe running water over it and then going in with soap and stuff and then getting the stuff out of the creases. So that was really easy. And I really liked that it came with a kind of more permanent packaging type of thing so that you can just stick it back in here and keep it safe and stuff with wherever you put it. So overall, this whole thing right here, I'd say was pretty much 5 out of 5 stars because it by far the benefits outweighed the disadvantages. But yeah, so that is my review of the botanical mint clay mask. Again, $14. I got it off of Mimi Box. They have like, it's basically where I get pretty much all of my Korean like beauty product stuff. It worked really well. I really like it. I'm pretty sure in the next week or so I'm actually even gonna go and have another go at it and stuff. There are 2 more. I may get those and try those and see how those are different and such. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out all of the other videos by all of the other awesome people on this channel. And thank you for watching. SarangHEY.